Today, we're going to talk about the Spanish vowel sounds. One good thing in your favor is that Spanish and English have about 60% of the words in common. Spanish being a Latin-based language, English being a Germanic-based language, but believe it or not, English has a lot of Latin-based words. Now, the key to doing this is mastering the sounds. This is going to help you being understood, and it's also going to help you to understand. Those sounds are A, E, I, O, U, and Y, which is also E. Let's start with A. The letter we use, we call A. It's the same A or A as in father. And you'll see this in the word casa. Now, there are a lot of Spanish verbs with the A, abrir, which means to open, aceptar, which means to accept, aprender, which means to learn. Let's move on to the Spanish E, which is pronounced E, which is similar to the E that we see in the English word bet, e. Now, you'll see this in a word like mesa, which means table. And again, there are a lot of Spanish verbs that start with the E. Explicar, which means to explain. Entender, to understand. Esconder, which means to hide. Moving on, the Spanish I, which is pronounced E, similar to the double E you see in the word see. That is the Spanish I. It's pronounced E. You hear it in the word niño, y, niño. And Spanish verbs that start with the Spanish I. Invitar, to invite. Importar, which means to make it important. And the word ir, to go. All right, the Spanish O is really easy. It's really similar to our English O. You hear that in the word go, O. And you see it, the word gato, gato. That's the Spanish word for cat. Verbs with the O at the beginning, olvidar, oír, ocupar, which means to make busy. Now, the Spanish U is pronounced U. Make sure you say U, not you, U. And it's the double O sound that we have in food, U. And you'll see it in the word like the moon, luna, luna, luna. And Spanish verbs, unir, to join, usar, to use, utilizar, to utilize. Now the Y, the Y, literally just means the Greek I, Y. And you see it as and, you're talking about time, 10 y media. You also see at the beginning of the word I, yo. So it's pronounced differently. Yo. And you'll see another words like yeso, which means cast. Yogurt, which is just an English word for yogurt. And ya, which means right now or just happened. Now again, learning these sounds is going to help you with your pronunciation and also help you to understand. And remember those sounds when you're pronouncing words in the future. It is key. A, E, I, O, U. Thank you.